Have you noticed how the ones who chase hardest are the ones who had to earn their place? Not the ones who got everything for free. Let me whisper a secret I never gave to ordinary women. If you want a man to pursue you, to prove himself, to wake with you in his mind and fall asleep hearing your name, you must stop offering access and offer a quest. I call it the quest frame. It turns a man from a browser into a believer, from a wanderer into a worshipper. Not with drama, not with games. With grace, with rules, with a smile that says, there is a way in. If you can carry the key. Listen closely. Seduction isn't about doing more. It's about choosing better. It's not fireworks. It's architecture. You don't perform, you design, you don't beg, you invite, and every invitation has an inscription, prove yourself. Men do not fall for what they understand. They fall for what they must approach with reverence. They do not stay for what lies open. They stay for what they had to open. This is the difference between a visit and a vow. Here is how the quest frame works. Elegant, soft, unforgettable. First, you choose a token. A small, graceful challenge that reveals his intention without breaking your softness. Think of it like a golden door knocker. He lifts it, and you hear where his heart sits. The first token is simple. Ask for a small, thoughtful act, not a grand gesture. That is for later. Start with something personal. Send him a cafe he has to find and choose a table by the window because you like sun on your hands. Ask him to bring you a story, not a gift. The story of the best advice his grandmother ever gave him. Ask him to pick a song that reminds him of his boldest moment and tell you why. Ask him to choose one book that changed him and open to his favorite page. These are not errands. They are mirrors. He completes them, and you learn how he moves, how he listens, how he cares, how he pays attention to the details that matter to a queen. If he shrugs, he is not your man. If he argues, he is not your man. If he smiles and says, I'll bring you a better son than the one in the window, then he is telling you something. He wants to earn it. He wants to show you he can. Men tell the truth in motion. Give him a place to move. Second, you crown the choice. When he rises to the token, reward him with presence, not with access. Presence is your currency. Presence is the gold that glows. Look at him like he did something right. Shake his certainty with your eyes. Hold his answer for a heartbeat longer than comfort allows. Then say, quietly, I see you. The right men grow inches taller under that sentence. The quest frame is not about withholding. It is about sequencing. You are not blocking the gate. You are guiding the approach. You are saying, come closer, but step here first. His mind loves it. His heart loves it more. Because now he can show you his strength in a world that keeps asking men to be dull. Third, practice the golden silence, the untrained rush to fill the space. The queen lets the space do her work. When he finishes a story, don't leap, don't clap, don't analyze. Let your eyes drink. Let your breath slow. Let that quiet spread like warm oil. In that quiet, he feels the weight of you. He leans in. He adds one more detail he didn't plan to share. That is the moment you are courting, not his words, but his willingness to open. My dear, this isn't a performance. This is a temple. Your attention is incense. Your silence is the bell. The more he smells it, the more he returns. Fourth, give him a title. Not boyfriend, not date. Something playful, something royal. My messenger, my strategist, my brave one. Names are spells. They bind. They suggest a path and a duty. When you say, my strategist, he begins to bring you plans. When you say, my brave one, he looks for chances to be brave around you. Call out what you want him to become. Men become more of what the woman they want believes about them. And now, the rule that makes it all burn slow and bright. You leave first, not with a flounce, with a promise. Leave a scene while his attention is at its peak, while his eyes are bright, while his hands are warm. You stand, you touch his wrist lightly, and you say, "I have to go, but you surprised me tonight." Then you leave a thread, the next token, the next step. It can be as small as, "When you're ready, bring me that page from your book," or "Next time, walk me somewhere I've never been." Threads are how you weave a man back to you without ever tugging. Modern world. Same spell. You don't need a palace. You need intention. On text, it's still a quest. If he writes, "When can I see you?" you reply, "When you choose a place with lamplight and music that makes strangers nod their heads." If he says, "I don't know where," you answer, "I love a man who can pick. Show me your taste." See? You didn't lecture. You didn't chase. You made a door and waited. The one who wants in will knock with both hands. On a first date, watch how he answers your first token. If you asked for a story and he brings sarcasm, end it early with grace. If he brings tenderness and a detail that matters to him, lean in. Do not pour your whole life in return. Water the plant, don't flood it. You are not hard to get. You are hard to forget. Now, a truth most women never hear. Men invest in what tests them. The test must be beautiful. The test must feel like rising, not like being punished. Punishment breaks the spell. Rising deepens it. That's why your tokens are personal, light, human. No drama. No traps. Just doors. Some will ask, but isn't this manipulation? No, it is curation. You are curating access to your inner world. Every museum does this. Every kingdom does this. Every woman must learn to do this. The difference between manipulation and mastery is intention. Manipulation is self-serving and secret. Mastery is self-respect made visible. Notice the psychology moving under the silk. The quest frame activates his seeking system, the part of him that releases dopamine when there's a path, a challenge, a reward. It also gives him a clear way to succeed with you. Most men don't chase because they're confused. When you give them a path, the good ones run. And there is another layer. The act of choosing a token clarifies you. It forces you to ask, what do I actually value? Sun on my hands. A good story. A man who listens. A man who plans. Suddenly, your standard isn't abstract. It is embodied. Embodied standards are easy to honor and hard to abandon. The wrong man will call you difficult. The right man will call you unforgettable. If you enjoy being adored, make it easy to adore you. Wear something that glows softly. Let your hair hold a secret only close faces can smell. Speak less than you want to. Smile when a moment lands. Don't stay too long. Leave a thread. Now watch it in motion. He messages, thinking a casual hello will pull you in. You guide. Let's skip hello. Tell me about the last time you surprised yourself. He hesitates. Then he tries. You praise lightly. You reward with presence. You leave first. Your next thread. Take me somewhere with lamplight. Bring me a story I can keep. He could ghost. He could fade. But the ones who stay, they stay stronger. Because men don't treasure what came cheap. They treasure what made them more. Women write to me saying, he's not masculine enough. My answer is always the same. Put him on a quest that invites masculinity without shaming him. Tokens that require leadership, courage, thoughtfulness, not money, not bravado. The masculine loves to lift. Give it something to lift. And if you are already in a relationship, listen closer. The quest frame is not just for early days. It keeps a love alive. Ask him to plan Fridays. Tell him, my brave one, next week I want you to steal me away at sunset and choose a view I'll never forget. Men in love still need paths. Give him one. A final refinement. Never explain the spell. Do not announce, I'm testing you. Do not say, this is my quest. Magic breaks when named too loudly. Let him feel it. Let him think he discovered the steps himself. You will smile in your mirror, and the mirror will know. If you are tempted to chase, to overgive, to overshare, pause. Ask yourself, what is my next token? Choose it. Speak it softly. Then go pour water. Fix your mouth. Smooth your dress. Do not hover over your phone. The queen does not wait. She prepares. Midway through the evening, after he tells you something true, touch his wrist lightly and let your eyes say, more. You can ask with silence. You can ask by leaning in. You can ask by tilting your head. Your body can carry the message your words don't need to. The quest frame is physical too. Not sexual. Physical. The difference is everything. And when you want to be unforgettable, leave him with an image. A moving picture in his head. You laughing under a street lamp with your eyes closed. You tracing a circle on the table while you listen. You pressing a note into his palm with a thread for next time. Men remember images. Give him one he can't stop replaying. Here is your ritual for tonight. Choose your first token. Make it small, personal, specific. Choose your title for him. Make it playful. Decide your exit line. Make it warm and unfinished. And promise yourself this: you will not rush what works because you are lonely. You will not cheapen what is precious because you are impatient. You will not forget who you are because someone else forgot to see it. Halfway point. Tell me in the comments, what would be your first token? Your small, beautiful quest for him. If you want more of these royal strategies, touch the like and subscribe so I can keep opening the gates for you. Back to the palace. Some men will ask, what do I get if I play? Smile. He is telling you he has only traded before. You are offering transformation. If he needs a price tag, he is not a buyer of art. Let him pass. If he says, isn't this too much work for a date? You answer softly, only for the wrong man. Then you turn your head, and the conversation ends. If he is the right man, he will feel the challenge like a key against his palm. He will want to earn the next turn of your smile. And if you fear losing him by asking for more, remember, you cannot lose what is not yours, and you cannot keep what you did not ask to deserve you. The quest frame protects your heart from discount. It filters. It blesses the worthy. It frees the rest to wander where they belong. Let me give you 3 threads you can use tonight, word for word. 1. I love stories. Bring me the best one you carry. 2. Choose me a corner where the light is kind to secrets. 3. Surprise me with a place that makes strangers kinder. Use them. Feel how the energy shifts. Notice how the right men lean in. Notice how you feel like yourself again. And when you are adored, when he is investing, chasing, proving, do not turn to stone. Softness is your weapon. Gratitude is your honey. Say, I like how you move. Say, you make me curious. Say, you see me. Let him win and want to win more. Men return to the scenes where they felt like men. In the end, the quest frame is not a trick. It is a mirror. It shows him who he can be with you. It shows you who you are with him. It keeps the dance beautiful. It keeps the temple clean. Look at your life. Where are you giving without asking? Where are you proving yourself to the unproven? Close those gates. Choose a token. Crown a choice. Hold a golden silence. Give a title. Leave first. Thread him back gently. This is how you become unforgettable. When you walk away tonight, let your dress whisper. Let your eyes promise. Let your heart know this. You are not hard to get. You are hard to reach without honor. And that is exactly how it should be. Go. Set the quest. Watch who rises. Watch who fades. And watch how your world bows.